Hey everybody, welcome back to Founders Friday. I have Jessica Garza here and I'm super excited that we're here at your beautiful restaurant.
Thank you so much for being here, Danielle.
Yes, I love it. You have all your whole get up gear. Cheers.
Cheers.
So first of all, I know that you always look fabulous on all your Facebook, everything. What do you do to stay beautiful on top of running this restaurant?
Well, thank you so much. You're so kind, because all the things that don't get posted, I'm probably in a ball cap and have my hair in a ponytail. So when I do get dressed up, man, I really do. I take advantage all the time.
No, I'm super excited because you are a founder and you started this whole franchise here in Leon Springs. But what is your tip of looking so great online? Because we just barely met. So I was like, oh my goodness, you're so beautiful and cute. I have to have you on the show.
Oh, thank you so much. I mean, truthfully, I try to take care of myself as best I can, whether it's gym, going for walks daily. I really just genuinely do it, not even just for appearances, but for my health overall. And I show up better for my team when I'm taking care of myself.
It's so true. Eating the right food, vitamins, supplements. It's
all the things. I have a whole cabinet full.
Yes. Have you started peptides yet?
I have not started peptides yet.
Topic I'd like to ask everybody.
I'm interested in the ones that make you look tan, though.
That's what we were just talking about. We're like, oh man, it's spring and I look a little pasty, but it's okay.
Let's get the peptides that make you tan.
So how often do you work out?
Right now, probably 3 or 4 times a week. I walk daily because I'm a dog mom, so being a good dog mom and walk them every single day is definitely part of my routine.
Dogs are so rewarding, and I just cannot believe how much dogs piece everything together, because you really are their whole world.
It's so true. I always say, we don't deserve dogs. They are so good to us. They love us more than we could ever love them, probably. So yeah, just always trying to make sure I show up for them before I come work. Some long days at work is what I try to do.
And it really does ground you. So do you wake up early? Are you more of a night owl since you're in the restaurant industry?
No, I'm actually very much a morning person.
Okay.
Which is so weird, because it's like I leave work and I'm trying to put myself to bed right away so I can wake up early. But my team knows I'm up early, unfortunately, probably sending them messages way too early. That's just the way my brain
High five,
works.
girl. That's the way to make a business run, is waking up before the business operates.
Absolutely. And it's just the way my brain works. I'm fresh in the morning, so I like to, have a cup of coffee. I'm big into self-development, personal development. So journaling, drinking my coffee, doing all that is a big part of my morning routine. And then quick workout, quick dog walk, and come in and, run the day. So.
I love that. So what made you open up the Leon Springs Texas Roadhouse?
So I've actually been with the company since I was 17 years old. So I've now been with the company for 22 years, and I've done everything. I got to work for corporate actually for a few years, and I was about to start pursuing moving up the ladder on the corporate side of things. And our market partner for the area told me that he had an LOI on this exact spot.
And this is the best location.
It is an incredible location.
Bernie's right there on the way. We have the medical center. So you really got the best location.
We really did. And it's we're right off I-10. And I think, we right outside San Antonio. People don't even realize that we're here, because if you don't drive past the rim, you didn't know. Now we're growing and getting busier. But our Hill Country, Bernie area, Kerrville, they're so faithful to us. We're so grateful, and we love being here.
And I know there's a lot of controversy revolving around the new reality show, but I bet it's going to be a lot more. People follow Bravo. I mean, they don't mess around.
They don't. I was so excited. I saw it yesterday, and at first I was asking myself, is this real? And I did a little bit more research, and I saw the post from Bravo, and now I'm just thinking to myself, all right, they got to come eat here.
I am so excited, though, because with reality shows, it really opens up so many opportunities to grow the community, grow the travel, I mean, I know Savannah, Georgia, whenever there was that one Bravo show. God, I'm totally blinking on it. Do you remember the one? Southern Charm.
Yes, Southern Charm.
And it was all trashy and wild, but everyone went to Savannah, Georgia for their bachelorette parties and everything. So hopefully it will be more of a destination spot for Bernie, Texas.
I hope so. It would be great for our area, absolutely.
Which, speaking of that, you guys just opened up in Dubai.
Yeah, well, we've been open in Dubai for a couple of years.
Yes, but I love that, because people all over the world, they're super interested in either the taxi cab rides in New York or Texas.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if they're on the other side of the world. People want that Texas feel. And that's actually our busiest location for the company. We have over 800 units, and the single day sales record goes to our Dubai Mall location.
I love that. And I mean, it's so beautiful. Have you been there to Dubai yet?
Yeah, so I actually got to go twice. I was part of the opening team when we opened both locations, and it's insane. It's beautiful. So the Texas Roadhouse in Dubai actually is in the Dubai Mall, and it sits right outside the Burj Khalifa. There's a patio that backs up to the fountains. It's beautiful. Like, we would get our breaks and just go and watch the fountains go off, because it's the same makers from the Bellagio fountains.
I love it.
So really,
and the
really
good thing
unique
about it is, even though there's a war going on and all that craziness, I've talked to a lot of people that they say it's slowly coming back to being normal in Dubai.
Yes.
So our prayers are still out for everybody.
Absolutely.
But it's beautiful.
Very beautiful city.
And I love corporate because I worked for the Marriott for, I think, 12 years, and it's just so much more structure, and then you can really have like a whole...
You get a whole nother level of support, right? And that's what I tell everybody. The beautiful part about my job is I get to be the business owner, but I have the backing of the best casual dining restaurant in the world. And the support that they show us, even, you know, we talked a little bit earlier before we were on camera about my conference, but the way they spoil us, the way they support us, it's unreal.
It really is. And tell us about Carrie Underwood.
So I just got back from Nashville, and one of my highlights was definitely meeting Carrie Underwood.
Okay.
It was really awesome.
Was she nice?
She was so sweet.
Oh.
She was so sweet, and she's so
How
stunning.
did they pull that off?
They're very convincing. So we actually have a Texas Roadhouse employee that was on American Idol. And I don't know if that's where they were able to make that connection, but she performed a private concert just for us.
Oh, wow.
I mean, to think that she performed a concert just for 2,600 people is really special. Like, she's Carrie Underwood. But the finalists, we got to meet her backstage, and it was really special. She was stunning. She wore the cutest pantsuit. Speaking of fashion, the cutest pantsuit.
Oh my gosh, she always is dressed like to the nines.
Absolutely. So I loved her outfit, but getting to meet her was awesome. I definitely asked her, I told her, I'm like, hey, every time Sunday Night Football comes on, all I'm looking at is your legs, girl.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that I get that workout in to get those legs. She said, it's all squats.
Well,
so.
you're killing it, girl. So you're right there with her. So what would you give new business owners or new people wanting to get into leadership advice on? Because that's a tough question.
You know, it really is. And my real advice is, one, you have to be consistent. I think you got to put in the work. It's day in and day out. You know, my store turns 4 years old. I've been running this location now for going on 4 years, and life looks different. And I think you need to know that you're going to sacrifice a little bit of that quality of life those early years, but how bad do you want it?
Yes.
You know, so put in the work, put in the time. And then it's about people. You cannot do anything alone. You know, find great people, hire great people, have great connections with those people, and it's going to make a world of difference in your business.
I love that. So Mother's Day just passed, and I know you also have your grand opening, or your anniversary, not grand opening, your anniversary. How many tables or how many people did you guys see on Mother's Day?
So on Mother's Day,
or I should say your busiest night, how many tables do you turn?
Our busiest night, we'll probably serve close to 2,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Girl, I own a med spa, and whenever I have 28 patients, I'm dying. So kudos.
It is, you know, it takes a lot of people, but we on average see about 8 to 9,000 people a week. And
it has to be that well-oiled machine.
Absolutely. It has to be. You know, people have, I think, very high expectations when they look at Texas Roadhouse, the brand. They want fast and they want friendly, and I think we have to live up to both of those to make sure we keep earning our guests to come back and see us.
Well, my son and I always come here, and we've had nothing but amazing customer service and just great people.
I love to hear that. Well, thank you.
And I love it that you cannot do it without your team.
Absolutely not. They are the ones that get the job done. Absolutely.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming on, and we'll be having hopefully more events, which, by the way, there's a whole week-long anniversary event going on?
Absolutely. So May 23rd, we celebrate our 4-year anniversary. And we are so happy because we make it a fun event, not just for our staff, but for the whole community. We kick off the week and we will go visit over 200 businesses, just dropping off fresh baked bread, taking them envelopes, envelopes, it's like everyone's a winner, but you don't know what you're going to get kind of deal. So we'll do an envelope celebration all week long. And then we have live music on our patio Friday, the 22nd of May. Sunday.
That's right. Tell us about your concerts.
Yeah, so for the live music here, we're going to do just small acoustic out on the patio. But we had some really great concerts in Nashville. We actually had a private concert by Keith Urban at the Grand Ole Opry.
Oh, wow.
So that was super special. We, as a finalist group, it was the top 22 in the company. We got to actually walk across the stage at the Grand Ole Opry.
Oh, wow.
Which, like, the historic circle right in the middle.
Did you, like, feel the chills?
Yeah.
Like, just all the energy?
It was so special. Even I was snooping around backstage, of course, because I'm like, I'm never going to get to be backstage at the Grand Ole Opry again. Let's see what's going on.
I love that.
But it was really neat. Yeah, private concert with Keith Urban. Hardy performed. Like I already mentioned, Carrie performed for us as well. There was even a night Texas Roadhouse rented out Luke Combs' bar, so category 10 right off of Broadway, and they rented out the whole bar for us. Finalists, we got spoiled, and we were in Luke Bryan's private speakeasy bar that's on the second floor, and it was really neat to see all his awards up on the floor. It was an unreal week.
I love that.
Music's a big part of Texas Roadhouse. I think it's a real big part of how people feel good. So we're excited to bring the live music to our anniversary week.
So make sure you guys come here to the Leon Springs Texas Roadhouse. And then you also have a big award coming up.
So our store won a ton of awards. I think that was probably the highlight of the week, is just getting...
You deserve that.
It's great because it's the store getting recognition for the work we all put in. But we were up for MP of the Year, which is really store finalist of the year. So top 22 out of 800 units.
That's huge.
So that was huge. And then we came home with the People Development Award, which means everything to my team. We are a training center. So just trying to grow the next generation of leaders for Texas Roadhouse is not only important to me, but my entire management team.
I love that.
And then we also won the Legendary Marketing Award, which is our bread and butter. Like, we've done everything to be a part of this community since before we opened, and that Legendary Marketing Award, to receive that in front of the entire company was so special.
Which I met you through Bernie Monthly magazine,
yes.
Karen Gray. So I just loved how all of us strong women are really coming together to really, support
each other.
Exactly.
Yes.
If we're not supporting and learning from each other, I know this is kind of more of just a regular intro interview, but really the whole idea of Founders Friday is to open up different conversations of how you could grow as a leader. And I know that support with you, with Texas Roadhouse, I just want to pick your brain more.
Oh, thank you. It's been really awesome.
Amazing. Congratulations on your awards, and we'll be seeing more of you. Always a pleasure of having you on. And even though we went over all the intro, I would love to have you back on just to really kind of talk and, pick your brain, really, because,
I love that.
2,000 tops and flipping them over. Kudos to you. It's a huge thing that you're doing here.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for having me on.
Yes, I love it. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
We'll check you guys out then.
Bye.
Bye.